Okay, so I've recently been looking at how to do some of my prints maybe a little better, stronger, hopefully a little faster in some respects. And with the help of a new friend from Frankly Built and some YouTube tutorials I've been looking at, I'm I'm slowly kind of finding little things here and there that I can tweak. One of them is line width, which width of single line, generally the width of each line should correspond to the width of the nozzle. However, slightly reducing this value could produce better prints. At the same time, they had shown in the one video, go away, that you can increase this a little bit and it'll kind of push the layers together a little more, and it'll actually take less pass, I guess, to make the part. So we have it set to 0.1 for resolution because these are the hand pieces. I want them to look a little nicer. And I've got the standard size nozzle. I've got 0.5 on this. This is for my TiVo flash. It's using a TiVo Tarantula profile because for some reason they don't have a TiVo flash profile in Cura. So I've got that. I forgot to adjust this. 1.2 wall. Top and bottom thickness. I usually try to do at least a 1.2, sometimes a 1.5 shell on most of the stuff I print. I just added this profile because I'm kind of comparing between my old settings and new settings. And by new settings, I mean going back to basically stock settings. I was talking with my new buddy Frank, and he was saying that to get the good prints that he's doing, which his looks phenomenal, he's running mostly stock settings. And the reason I'm using the ones I was using was because I'd seen someone's results of those settings and they seemed to be doing beautiful. But I didn't take into account, mind you, this was quite a while ago, and I was a little pretty familiar with stuff, but not really familiar with stuff yet. Recently, I've been more in depth into the settings and stuff, but he had gotten some really nice results, so I kind of copied those. And I didn't take into account the size of the nozzle and the fact that it was for a different printer. Generally, they're similar, but they all are a little bit different. So with this, we can see the combing mode, I believe, within the wall helps stringing some from the one video that I watched. Need supports. And then I'm not going to use a brim. Okay, so we got travel. So we're at 20%, so it's basically going to print solid for the most part. But the line width adjustment should also still help some with print speed. I had a larger print that's the modified shotgun helmet. It's slightly elongated, so it takes a little longer. Okay, see, we got 19 hours 5 minutes for this one with the 0.1 resolution and the regular line width nozzle. Now we'll take this back, and it obviously you take that out saying, hey, something's not right. We'll do 0.8. 8. So just squishing out a little bit more filament out of the hot end, or out of the tip. And as you can see, that alone took the print time down by a few hours, from 19, basically 19 down to 14 and a half, say. So 14 hours, 38 minutes now. That saves quite a bit of time, and it should still give us a pretty good result as far as the print. You can see like there's some tiny little details, so we'll see how well they come out still. Little red spots, a red support will be if you're not familiar with 3D printing. But I'm hoping this will be beneficial, because then I can print stuff a little faster and it'll be a little stronger as well. Because the other thing is with upgrading, well, not really upgrading, but making the line width wider, when you do your infill and it's going across, you know, when it's going across now, normally it's just the standard width of nozzle. So when we go to the infill, then the little infill lines are going to be that same thickness. So even they are going to be thicker through here and add extra strength as well. And then the walls are going to be thicker, the infill will be stronger. So I'm hoping this works out nicely, because like I said, that'll increase print speed a bit and should still make things stronger. So I'll go ahead and print this on the TiVo Flash, and we will see how it turns out.